Hello my people out there, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is all about what is tax slabs. Okay, this is also a viewer requested video. Many of the viewers, not one or two, many of you people has requested me saying that please make a video on this tax slabs, like what is new tax regime, what is old tax regime, like how much income tax we need to pay if our CTC is 5 lakh, if our CTC is 10 lakh, how much we need to pay. Please make some detailed video so that we'll understand what exactly these tax regimes are. Okay, so I thought to make a video on this because multiple viewers has requested, so I have come up with this video today. If you also looking for the same, then watch the complete video from start to end so that you'll understand what exactly the new tax regime and old tax regime, which tax slab you falls under. Okay, so watch completely and understand each and every point. If you're not understanding, if anything is not digestible to any one of you, just do let me know in the comment section below. I'm here to help you out. Okay, so let's just start and see what exactly this new tax regime and old tax regime is and which one you need to select. What if you select old tax regime, what will happen? If you select new tax regime, what will happen? Which should be the right one to you, whether old one or new one. So everything we are going to understand in this video today. So watch the complete video and understand each and every point. Okay, see, whatever the table I am sharing here, that I have taken from the internet only. Whatever the right sources was there, from there I have taken and I am showing to you all here. Whatever the table I am seeing, the same table I am going to display somewhere in the screen to you all. You can look into that and understand exactly which tax slab you fall in. Okay, both the tax slabs, like new one and the old one, I have kept it in the single table, so you can refer that if you want to understand exactly which tax slab you need to select and which tax slab you falls under. Okay, so watch the table and listen to me carefully. So as you can see in the table, up to 0 to 2.5 lakh CTC, this is based on your CTC, cost to company, not with your fixed pay or the basic pay or your gross salary, whatever it is not based on that. It is based on your CTC. Okay, keep that in mind. This is based on your CTC. Okay, so if your CTC falls under 0 to 2.5 lakh, then you are exempted from the tax. Up to 2.5 lakh, in both the tax regime, you no need to pay any tax. You are free from paying the tax if you falls under the salary from 0 to 2.5 lakh in both the regimes. Above 2.5 lakh to 5 lakh in both the tax regime, you need to pay 5% of the tax. Okay, here also you can be a tax free person. If your falls under about 2.5 to 5 lakh also, you no need to pay any tax. There is an options, there is some exemptions which you can opt and you can be a tax free person. Okay, how I'll tell you in a while, just keep watching. See, from 0 to 2.5 lakh, no tax. Okay, about 2.5 to 5 lakh, 5% in both the tax regime. Now first we'll discuss old tax regime because these two levels both are same. Now it varies. Okay, so first just talk about old tax regime. Okay, 0 to 2.5, no tax in old tax regime. About 2.5 to 5%. Okay, then above 5 to 10 lakh, 20% tax. Okay, and then above 10 lakh and more, 30% tax you need to pay. Only these many divisions is available in old tax regime. Okay, let's just see the new tax regimes, how it is categorized. Okay, as I said, from 0 to 2.5, no tax you need to pay. Okay, about 2.5 to 5 lakh, 5%. Till here both are same. So next, whatever the steps is coming, in that there will be 2.5 lakh gap in each step. Above 5 lakh to till 7.5 lakh, okay, 10% of tax you need to pay in new tax regime slab. Okay, then next, above 7.5 lakh to 10 lakh, 15%. Okay, then above 10 lakh to 12.5 lakh, 20%. 12.5 lakh, above 12.5 lakh to 15 lakh, 25%. And last is above 15 lakh, 30%. Whatever it is, 20, 30, 40, whatever it is, 30% you need to pay above 15 lakh in new tax regime. Okay, got the understanding on this? If you have any doubt, just do let me know in the comment section below, or else you can reach me out in Instagram. Okay, and next I have discussed both the tax slabs, old tax slab also, new tax slab also. Now I know everybody is having this doubt, why this new tax regime came into picture when old tax regime was already there? What is the differences between them, right? I know many of you is having this doubt, like what is the difference between this old tax regime and the new tax regime, right? So let's just see what exactly the differences are. Many of you doesn't want to have any tax deductions. Okay, you want to pay the complete tax. You don't want to do any savings or any investments. You don't want to do those things. Okay, if you don't want to do those things, like you don't want to invest, you don't want to save the money for future, okay, whatever it is, if you don't want to do, you want to pay the complete tax, then for you the right tax regime is the new one. Go with the new one if you don't want to save or invest your money. Okay, if you don't want to go with that, just select the new tax regime, because in new tax regime you will be having some reduction in the tax deductions. Got my point? See, as you can see the differences in the chart itself. The old tax regime, 5 lakh to 10 lakh you need to pay 20% tax, right? As in new tax regime, from 5 lakh to 7.5 lakh you need to pay only 10%. See, there is a difference here in the tax deductions. Okay, so if you don't want to save your money, you don't want to have some deductions, nothing, you don't want to have anything, then go with the new tax regime and opt for that right away. But if you want to have some deductions, if you want to save your money, if you want to invest your money for your future, let's say you want to go for PPF. Okay, if you go for the PPF, you can save 1.5 lakh per year tax you can save. Okay, if you go with PPF, like that, so many deductions is available. Chapter 6 here, there will be a lot of deduction under ATC, ATD, ATG, so many deductions are there. If you want the video on that, detailed video, like which are the deductions available, how we can save our tax, I'll make the video in future if you guys want. Okay, but briefly you can understand with these points. If you want to have the deductions, you will pay the PPF, like every year you will pay 1.5 lakh and you will get tax exempted on that. Okay, like that, if you want to save for the future, if you want to keep investing for the future, then select this old tax regime. That is good choice for you all. Okay, I hope you got some understanding towards this differences. Do let me know in the comment section below if you want more detail, like what are the deductions available to save the tax. Okay, I'll try to make the video in future. If you want to have the deduction whatever is present in chapter 6a, go with the old tax regime. If you don't want to invest your money, you don't want to have any deductions, go with the new tax regime. Okay, got it? See, as I told you, from about 2.5 to 5 lakh in both the tax regimes, you will be having 5% of tax deduction, right? See, understand here, if you want to be a tax free for up to that 5 lakh, if you can do is, there will be something called rebate, where 5 lakh income is exempted after the rebate of 12,500 for both the tax slab, for the new also, old also. Let's say, I'll give you one example so that you'll get some better understanding towards it. Okay, let's say a user, I'll call it as a user A. Okay, user A's CTC is 4 lakh. Okay, 4 lakh CTC is there. So now, as per both the tax regimes, up to 2.5 lakh there is no tax. So 4 lakh minus 2.5 is 1.5. 1.5 lakh is remaining. On 1.5 lakh, 5% tax you need to pay. That is 7,500. Correct? So on that 7,500, he will get the rebate. Okay, in the section 87A, there will be a rebate of 12,500, but here only 7,500 is there, right? So that will get nil. They can get the rebate of 12,500, up to 12,500, but here only 7,500 is there. That's why no need to pay any tax if they go with the rebate of 12,500. Okay, like that you guys also can save the tax for up to 5 lakh. No need to pay anything. Okay, got it? Hope you got some clear understanding towards this rebate also. If you have not understood, just do let me know in the comment section. I'll help you out. Okay, but keep that in mind. If your income is exceeding more than 5 lakh, then no rebate, nothing. You need to pay the tax. But there also you can do some deductions. You can invest your money in some PPFs or NPS and you can save your money there also. Okay. See some points which you need to remember. These points I am giving as the tips. okay, which you can remember, which I face personally, okay, which I am going to tell you, so that you can save your money if you are paying more tax. Okay, just remember what I'm going to tell now. See, if your salary is some 8 lakh, your CTC is 8 lakh per annum, and now you're going to switch your job, you're opted for the old tax regime. Okay, so above 5 lakh to up to 10 lakh, only 20% tax you need to pay. Now when you're switching from 8 lakh to, they are going to give you, let's say 10.5 or 11. Okay, don't go with that figures, because till 10 lakh only 20%, more than 10 lakh if you go, there will be 30% tax will be deducted. Okay, you are going to switch, you know, you are paying 20% tax. Okay, now you are switching from 8 lakh, now they are going to offer you 10.5, right? Only for that 50,000 extra you are going to pay 30% tax. So don't fall in the borders like 10.5, more than 10 lakh 30% tax. So go with like 13 14 lakh. Don't fall under borders like 10 10.5. Keep that in mind in both the tax regimes. 30% means 10% extra you are going to pay. 20% you are paying till now. Now you are going to pay 30% only for that 50,000 extra. Whatever you are getting, more than that you are losing if you are not saving it. Okay, so during switching also keep these points in mind. Okay, and next point is, switching is possible every financial year only. You cannot switch the tax regime. Let's say you have selected the new tax regime, and when you got the salary, you found that your tax is getting deducted every month. Now you want to switch now after 1 month or 2 months. That is not possible. Once you have selected the tax regime, after completing the financial year only you can change your tax regime, not in the middle. Okay, and next is, deductions under chapter 6A is only possible in old tax regime, not in the new tax regime. Next is, rebate under 87A is available on both the tax regimes. Okay, and also what are the surcharges? Okay, if the salary is more than 50 lakh, there will be some surcharges. Surcharges is nothing but like, if the salary is more than 50 lakh, no, nothing surcharge need to pay. If the salary is above 50 lakh to 1 crore, 10% of tax. Okay, from above 1 crore to 2 crore, 15%. Okay, above 2 crore to 5 crore, 25%. Above 5 crore, 37%. These are the surcharges available. If the salary is more than 50 lakh, you need to look into this. So some more sections are there, like for senior citizens, what are the tax slabs? For super senior citizens, what are the tax slabs? I'm going to put those screenshots at the end of this video, so refer it if you want to know on that. Okay, and then standard deductions is available only in the old tax regime, not with new tax regime. Okay, surcharges available only if the income is above 50 lakh, only with the higher income. Okay, for both the tax slabs. Deductions under chapter 6A is available only with the old tax regime, not with the new tax regime. But some disadvantages which I am going to tell you with new tax regime is, first is, you are going to end up paying more tax if you are going to opt for new tax regime. And also you are not going to save anything, you are not going to invest anything for your future, which is really good. If you invest for your future, it is really good. Okay, which is not present in the new tax regime. So no saving, no investments if you go for new tax regime. But if you don't want to invest, if you don't want to save money, then best is new tax regime only. But still, that is a disadvantage. I feel that is a disadvantage. If you don't want to save any money, if you don't want to invest any money for your future, it is a big drawback for you, right? Third is, you're going to spend the whole amount whatever you're getting. Whatever the disadvantages I have told, I'll give you one example also. Let's say your salary is 7,50,000 per annum. Under that CTC, with the old tax regime, you are going to get the deductions of 2,75,000. How? In PPF, you can save up to 1,50,000. In NPS, you can save up to 50,000 per year. And also with the default standard deductions, you can save up to 50,000 per annum. Okay, 1,50,000 plus 1 lakh, 2,50,000. Okay, and also apart from this, in health insurance, under section 80D, there will be a premium for health insurance. If you're going to opt that, if you're going to opt for that, there also you can have some deductions of 25,000. Totally 2,75,000 deductions you will be having in the old tax regime if your salary is 7,50,000. Okay, so if your salary is 7,50,000, you have saved this. So total deduction is 2,75,000. Totally you have saved. You have invested for the future. So this much amount is saved if you have opted for old tax regime. Okay. So now calculate 7,50,000 minus 2,75,000. How much? Don't remove the calculators. I'll tell you. 4,75,000. So now remaining is 4,75,000. So on that, whatever the tax slab you are going to fall, that much percent of tax you need to pay. Right? 7,50,000. With the new tax regime, you need to pay 39,000 as the tax. If your CTC is 7,50,000, then 2,75,000 deductions is available only with the old tax regime, not with the new tax regime. So, if you go with the old tax regime, 2,75,000 deductions is done. Okay, now the remaining 4,75,000 on that zero tax you are going to pay with the old tax regime. With the new tax regime, you are going to pay 39,000. Okay, you have seen the difference. With the new you have paid 39,000, but with the old, zero. How that 39,000 I got that figure? You can go with the income tax calculator and you can calculate it. You will get the exact figure. Like, this is what the difference, what I felt is I have shared with you all. But as per your choice, you need to select the right tax regime with the right option. I hope you got some clear understanding towards this. What is this old tax regime? What is this new tax regime? Which tax slab you are going to fall under, and how you are going to save the tax, which you need to choose, which you have not to choose. Okay, everything you have understand with this video, I hope. Okay, if yes, then just do let me know in the comment section below. If you have any doubt with this tax slab, like if you didn't understand whatever I have explained till now, just do let me know in the comment section below or reach me out in my Instagram ID. I'm here to help you out. Okay, if you found this video helpful, just like the video, subscribe to my channel and stay connected with me, and also don't forget to enable the bell icon to get notified for any latest video of mine. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.